the fuck out. It was 2009, and the economy was in serious meltdown. I just lost my job at the art restoration firm where I worked in Chicago, and no one was hiring, especially not a pregnant woman. So just like that, I went from a 20-something's cool city lifestyle to stay-at-home mom. Now, at the time, when I thought of stay-at-home moms, I did not think of myself. TV and the internet had me picturing this drab, middle-aged woman taking care of everyone else at her own expense. It turned out I loved being a mom, but I was having a really hard time pushing my hard-edged, loudmouth identity into this quiet, selfless motherhood mold. And I felt like I was losing myself as a person. Because the thing is, moms aren't cool. Mom jeans, yo mama jokes, it's a thing. And I really liked feeling cool. I missed feeling cool now that I was a mom. And I just kept wondering, how did this happen? How did I go from cool to uncool? Just by squeezing a baby out of my vagina? Giving birth was seriously the most intense thing I've ever done in my life. Through the miracle of my glorious female reproductive organs, I created this unique, special person. And through the majestic power of my mom body, I pushed this massive object through a very small hole to give birth to new life. That's pretty fucking cool. My baby was rad, and watching her grow fat and chubby from my breast milk made me feel kick-ass and powerful. So why was I feeling so deeply uncool? I looked in the mirror, and my reflection peered back at me, exhausted, baggy eyes, bloated postpartum tummy, and wearing this hideous, drapey, pastel knit dress. Why was I wearing this dress? It's because it was the only thing I could find that was easy to breastfeed in. I mean, I just had a baby. Of course I'm gonna be ugly. I shouldn't care what I look like, right? When it came to momming, I felt on point. But when it came to me, I just kept wondering, where did that confident person go? Who is this frumpy mom looking back in the mirror at me? This is not okay. We live in a world where, as a woman, you're told from the time you're young that your worth lies in how attractive you are to men. And once you have a baby, the cultural messaging is, you're done, used up. You look like shit, and you're not cool anymore. Here's some frumpy clothes, go hide yourself at home, and don't come out again until you're done breastfeeding, because that's gross, and you lose some weight, because you're fat. This is total bullshit. Giving birth is an amazing journey. If I had just climbed Mount Everest and lost a few fingers, everybody would think that's totally rad. So why are my stretch marks, my extra pounds, and my postpartum fatigue something to be ashamed of? Oh, sure, I can hear you saying, it takes actual skill to climb Mount Everest, but anyone can give birth. Actually, no, that's not true, not anyone. Only half the human population can give birth. And coincidentally, it's the half that can't who have the loudest voice in female cultural beauty norms. To me, my postpartum body represented the beauty and the power of my motherhood. The fat in my tummy provided the nutrients for my breast milk, and my stretch marks, which I still have today, are the souvenir I got from the most incredible experience of my life. So back to me looking in the mirror. There I am, feeling awesome and powerful, but not looking like it at all. I wanted clothes that would help me represent how cool motherhood and breastfeeding really are. I was just learning to sew at the time, so I made myself a dress which matched my edgy punk rock aesthetic. And I included zippers along the bust for easy breastfeeding access. Wearing it made me feel badass and smart as hell that I could easily integrate breastfeeding into my life while still maintaining hard-edged, loud-mouthed me. I wanted to empower other women to embrace the awesomeness of their postpartum selves too. I taught myself fashion design, and I launched my company, Leche Libre, to create clothing for mamas so they can easily and confidently breastfeed in total style without losing their edge. If women feel beautiful in my clothes, that's awesome, but my main goal is to make them feel powerful. It is not okay for any woman or mother to be made to feel ashamed of their body or uncool after doing the most powerful thing a human being can do. And we all need to put our middle fingers up against any cultural judgments which limit our abilities to love ourselves. And it's not the mom jeans which bug me. I love mom jeans. What bugs me is the fact that the term has come to represent this idea of being middle-aged and giving up on how you look. I see a new generation of women who are rejecting the idea that how we look will be defined by the desires of others. A generation of moms who own our shit and love our bodies no matter what our age or size. We dress for how we want, and we need our clothing to be functional for being stylish, dynamic women and loving, nurturing moms at the same time. So I say it's about time that we reject this idea that moms aren't cool because we're no longer as sexy as we were before. And it's about time that we rebrand motherhood as cool because we've gone through an amazing birth journey and we're fucking proud of it. So next time you hear anything that makes you feel bad about how you look, just ignore that shit because your stretch marks are not what impede your cool. They're what define it.